Hi everyone. I am so honored to be here today to share with you this beautiful principle of pure potentiality, the first principle from the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, my favorite book written by Dr. Deepak Chopra. The law of pure potentiality teaches us about getting in touch with our true nature, connecting with our beautiful spiritual essence. We're a body, we're a mind, and a spirit. And our beautiful spirit, which is ever present, unbounded, loving, kind, compassionate, free, creative, and brilliant, is an aspect of us that we don't always pay attention to. And it is so important. Through taking time to be silent each day, quieting the mind through meditation, spending time in nature and connecting with nature's intelligence, and practicing non-judgment are the 4 applications that help deepen our connection with spirit. Taking time to just be. So find time each day. No TV, no phone, no social media, not even reading a book. Just be, whether it's sitting in a park, just sitting on your couch, resting, gazing out at the window, sitting in your backyard, depending on where you live and what the weather is like right now, just allows you to just be quiet. And you could just sit there, and if you want to softly close your eyes or just gaze at the sky, and you could just say, I am just being. I am just being. And be present. Notice the colors around you. Notice the smells. Notice the feeling. Notice the clothes on your body. Even if it's just for a few minutes. And I know we've hopefully all experienced just being. Then meditation. Mantra meditation is my favorite. I'll guide you through it. Quieting the mind through meditation, and there's hundreds of forms of meditation. Also, when we slow down our mind, when we're not controlling the mind, we're just relaxing our mind, and we just meditate, that deepens our connection with our beautiful spirit. Taking time to be in nature. There is so much intelligence in nature. You see it when you look at the sky, the clouds, the stars, the moon, the sun, looking at the waterfall or the brook or a still lake, or even the windiness on a windy day, the birds flying by. There is so much intelligence, and there's something that's holding it all together, that's allowing the birds in flight to connect, the sun to rise, the sun to set. And when we take time to observe nature, we tap into the intelligence that's holding it all together, and then we realize that that same intelligence is running through us and is allowing our heart to beat, our lungs to breathe. And it's a divine presence. Some people call it God, some people call it your higher self, a higher power. I like to think of it as your spiritual essence that shines through your eyes. And to connect with that is so beautiful. So I will be guiding you at the very end through a beautiful meditation. Just 5 minutes. All you need is 5 minutes. 5 minutes a day. And then finally, which so many people aren't even aware of, but judging. Making judgments. And we're constantly evaluating, we're constantly judging. We're always thinking from the moment that we wake up until we go to bed. And even then, we're dreaming. And they say that we have 50,000 thoughts a day. Some more, some less. That's a lot of thoughts. Okay? And so when we meditate, we quiet the thoughts down. And a really nice thought to think, Krishnamurti, a spiritual teacher, he had said, one of the highest forms of intelligence was to realize that you are having thoughts and that you are not your thoughts. So to realize that you are having thoughts and you are not your thoughts. This is a very high form of intelligence. So to realize that we are judging, because those are thoughts. So when we have thoughts, we're judging. And if we can just start practicing this month, letting go of judgment. So as soon as we notice we're judging, just let it go. And so judging is things. The other day I was wearing white, and it's January, it's the end of January. I was wearing white, and I love white. White makes me feel good. I just like white. A few years ago, someone had said to me, don't you know that you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day? And I looked at them and I said, oh wow, no, I didn't, who made up that rule? It's just a rule, you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. You really shouldn't, it doesn't look good. See, that's a judgment. I didn't realize. Was I walking around all these years wearing white in the winter, and people were saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe her, she's wearing white. You're not supposed to wear white. That's a judgment. How about an evaluation? Wow, she's wearing white. She must like white. And if you think I look good in white, you may even add, wow, she looks really good in white. So nice. So just honoring and accepting. So I was walking the other day and I heard a woman talking, and she said, I cannot believe that that mother dresses her twins in the exact same clothes. That is so wrong, and that's not right. I couldn't believe this. I heard this, see, that's a judgment. And I'm thinking, my God, if I had twins, and I don't, but if I did, I would love to dress them in the exact same clothes. I think that would be so much fun and so cute. Is that wrong? Is that strange? People are constantly making judgments of what they think is right and what they think is wrong, and it really constricts. It constricts our energy, it constricts our connection with our beautiful spirit. And it's the same thing as many of us have seen. You know, the country is being slightly divided. I don't like to talk politics, and I'm not going to go deep into it, but you know, Democrats and Republicans. And really, it's your choice whether you want to be a Republican or a Democrat. And we want to let go of the judging of the other. And if I was crossing the street and I tripped over a rock or a curb and I fell and I hurt my knee and I couldn't get up, would you say, excuse me, I'd like to help you, but are you a Democrat or a Republican? Do you dress your twins in the same clothes? Do you know that it's wrong to wear white? No, you wouldn't. You would help me. And I know all of you would. So let's see if we can just practice this month, because it's a little bit challenging at times, to just not judge. So when you notice that you're judging, you just want to say, I'm judging and I'm not going to judge. And all of a sudden, you see everything in a whole different light. You see people, you see places and situations differently. Your mind is more open. Then you're allowed more creativity and freedom and more ideas and love and compassion to go through you. And that's living life the yoga way. And the law of pure potentiality really teaches us to connect with our spirit. So please, I talked about it last month, and I'm hoping that you've all been reading the book, One Principle Per Day, but this month, now, and each month, we'll focus on one principle. And there will be something to do with it. This month, we're going to meditate, and each month there'll be a yoga flow or a yoga pose that will incorporate with each principle, and it's a lot of fun and it's beautiful. And I'm so happy to share this with you.